I forgot where the music loop was. That better? Okay, that's better. I forgot this video had music to it. Oops. See, that's why we do the prep work. So somebody can tell me come in and say, good, I get to start over. I wasted 9 minutes talking to you. I can use all 9 minutes and you won't know it's the same damn dumb jokes. I will get away with the whole thing twice. How many comedians can say that? I didn't even realize, like I said, I didn't even realize that that video had music to it. I could cheat and turn it on. Let's see what it does. No, Listy has not tried to talk at all. I just forgot it was there. You guys giving me a hard time. Hey, look, I'm a sick person. My mental facilities are not all there yet. I'm still working on getting my mental gray cells working. No, I did. I honestly, I didn't know that video had music to the background. That was dumb on my part. Dumb on my part. That should never have even been on. I don't know why that was actually on. So how are you peoples doing? I'm not taking the blame. No. No, 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 no. Everybody wants to blame me for them getting sick. Not happening. It's all Bubbles' fault. That's who we're blaming. Bubbles gave it to me. I gave it to Red through computer mitosis virusy things. Actually, I can blame Spock because I think Spock was sick first. Then Bubbles got sick. Then I got sick. And then Red got sick. So we start with Spock. It's all Spock's fault to start with. But how you guys doing today? No, literally. I was... Sorry, but no, Spock, it wasn't your fault. It was my fault. I screwed up. I like the video background on this one. I just forgot it had music to it. And I didn't realize I had the video one set all the way up. That means, oh God, that means, shoot. I'm going to have to put an apology. Oh God, that's going to kill this. This is a rerun video. I didn't even think about that. Shoot. Shoot, 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 shoot. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Ratsits. So it's going to be like, for the first 7 or 8 minutes, it's going to be loud air raid music. Yeah, they hit 2 out of tens of dozens. It's not going to be pretty. It's not going to be pretty because you know something's got to be done. But I still say, and people can argue with me all they want, we did the right thing with the airstrike. Well, your first ones were a little behind the time, Spock. But you know, Red, that's why we're here, so we don't deal with real life, or we try not to. I will probably mention it because I'm a caring person. But, yeah. Because, like I said, I know most of my audience. I will say Spock, Red, South. You three would probably fall on my side of the beliefs. I think everybody else falls on the other side. But then there are some people I just don't know. So, what was I just going to say? Or something else. Oh, I don't have the camera on yet. Ha! Don't have the camera on yet. This is my warm-up time. Get my voice going. Get my alcohol in my system. Get my confidence juice going. Woo! There we go. Oh, wait, I got to do, let's see if I can do a good Ric Flair. Get the confidence juice going. Woo! Nah, it still didn't work, did it? Yeah, I just think you're way behind on it, Spock. Oh, dude. I will go through all that very, very shortly, Red. That's like part of the intro stuff. This part of my apology for not streaming on Saturday. Because I wanted to stream. I really, really wanted to stream. But it just wasn't happening. Alright, let's get things going right. With the right buttons, the right sound effects, and everything else, right?
Just make sure that you tune in to List Wits. You're watching List Wits. If you're breathing in right way, just make sure that you tune in to List Wits. Just make sure that you tune in to List Wits. You're watching List Wits. If you're breathing in right way, Just make sure that you tune in to List Wits.
There with folks. There we are. Good evening. How is everybody doing today? Hope you guys are all doing well. Video stopped here. Spock, go to Spectrum. Go to Charter. No, you're on Charter. Go to Spectrum. They work better. But how is everyone this fine Tuesday evening, night, wherever you are? First and foremost, as you guys know, Thursday night I did not sound my best. Saturday night I did not do a show because apparently I got so bad with the bronchitis. And for those of you that don't know, it is a very, very big, long word. Just so you know, that I was ordered to leave office to go see the doctor Friday afternoon. So Friday afternoon, I go see the doctor. I go get pills. I go get little bronchitis thing that I still have to use until it's done, which really sucks. And I go straight to the pharmacy. So I go to the pharmacy, and for whatever reason, we hit cold spell. Very cold spell. We dropped to, oh my God, it's cold, to get me a space heater. You know, there are times when it's like it's cold outside and you'll sit in your car with the engine running to keep the heater going. I tried that. It didn't work. So I had to go to the pharmacy. I had to go get all these crappy medications. And I'm like, all right, I'll take first pill. I will feel better to Saturday. I will work on packages Saturday. I will do shows Saturday. Listy wakes up Saturday. And the good thing is he bought like 2 big jugs of juice. 2 big jugs. Listy gets up out of bed. Listy goes, and this is like at 7 o'clock in the morning. Listy goes, there won't be a show tonight. Listy knew at 7 o'clock a.m. that Listy was going to be zonked all day Saturday. And I hate lying in bed because my TV in my bedroom does not have cable, doesn't have the good air antenna, is not set up for the good air antenna. So all Listy has is his iPad, his phone. Then Listy realizes he forgets to charge the phone. So I was like, shit. So Listy's in bed with the iPad, and I don't remember a damn thing from Saturday. This is how much of Saturday I remember. I remember getting up at 7 o'clock, realizing I'm not going to be able to do a show. I knew I wasn't going to be able to do a show. I come downstairs, and I decide I want to watch at least a little videos, a little streamings. I sit in the host podium. I sit here like this, for about 5 minutes, Listy goes up to bed. So from Friday, from when I get home from the pharmacy, which is about 2 o'clock, I get up Saturday morning, 7 o'clock, plus the nightly constitutionals. Saturday, 7 o'clock rolls around, 8 o'clock rolls around, 9 o'clock rolls around. Listy's not out of bed. Listy is in bed for 36 hours, right? But Listy has to get up, take his medicine, and then go back to bed. So Listy goes back to bed Saturday. That's true. Not good for one constitution. So Listy goes to bed. I don't remember anything from Sunday. I think I got up long enough to watch the Titans-Patriots game, or part of the Titans-Patriots game. That's all I remember from Sunday. That's it. I don't remember doing anything on Sunday. So I get up and... No, wait. The Titans-Patriots game was Saturday. So I did watch that on Saturday. I think I crashed on the couch. I get up Sunday, watch my Saints lose. Heartbreaker. All I remember is going back to bed. Now that's Thursday or Friday, Saturday, Sunday, right? Thursday, I didn't eat anything because I knew I wasn't feeling well. I knew I was going to throw it up. Friday, I didn't eat anything. Saturday, didn't eat a damn thing. Sunday, I don't remember eating a thing. I went 3.5 days putting nothing in my bodies but mango juice. You will pay for that one, Spot. You will pay for that one. That is literally was my entire diet for 3.5 days. So Saturday's game was definitely going to be a no-show. I get up Monday morning, get up. My cough is still there a little, obviously. I feel fine. I feel chipper. I'm like, well, why couldn't this broke 2 days earlier? Nope. Not gonna let it happen. The man said you needed a day off from doing anything. You needed 3 days off from doing anything, basically what he said. So, it was, damn it, I missed a Saturday. We're doing a Tuesday. Me and Vince. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, we would like to welcome each and every one of you to the Wits game show. We are back, we are live, and we are getting healthy. That's all we'll say. We'll go with getting healthy. Now, I'm going to admit, because of my illness, I'm winging it totally tonight. You guys know I wing it normally. But tonight is a total, if we get lucky and put together a decent show, which apparently, like my first 6 minutes, I had whatever crazy music going. Where is... I'm missing something. Hold on. There we go. Turn that off. That's what I meant to turn off. So if I am completely disorganized, it is because I have been in bed for 4 days, off and on, not counting yesterday, and I got home from work and I wasn't going to do anything yesterday. So you guys have to bear with me as I pray we put together a decent show tonight. So, with that, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, we are going to hope that the list actually likes us tonight. No guarantees, no promises, because, oh my God, no, we're not doing that same one that close to one another. Let's go with one. Spot, give me a number between 1 and 10. All right, number 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Town phrases. All right. We're going to go with words and phrases that contain the word town to them. And as he looks at what the computer chose, this will work. I think this one will work. All right, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you that have never seen the show before, it is very simple. I would like to welcome each and every one of you that may or may not be watching thanks to the lousy introduction stuff from earlier today. Don't forget to breathe. Bear with me, Jessica. Spock told me to forget to breathe. Okay. I can't do that. I tried. So as you can see, it's still not all gone. But it is going. It is going. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you are here, I want to welcome you to the original trivia game show program on Twitch, DLive, Mixer, YouTube, streaming, and all those other services that we do get on that we don't ever see anybody from, where you guys actually win physical prizes. I'm not joking. You guys could win something like Rose's Iron Man. You could win something like Dr. Jekyll's Mr. Mikey. You could win, let's see, who had, I think this is Spock's, right? No, Fallen's Woody. Yeah, he said Woody. Yeah, that did prove I was improved. But like I said, we've been doing this for 4+ years. I think 4+ years, right? The Abbas was last year. That was my 4-year anniversary. Yeah. Hello, bros. How are you doing today? Where we want to give away prizes. And believe it or not, there's no obligation to you other than to participate. That's it. Participation. We like participation. Participation is what makes a stream work. That's why when the games get going, you guys will see me go quiet because I'm paying very, very, very close attention to the chat, or trying to. But we do some variations of some of your favorite, not so favorite, some of the game shows you've never seen before. And tonight, if we get enough people, it's a very, very quick main game tonight to let you guys know this. It is an Irish game called Panic Attack. It does not run long. It's like a 20-something minute game if we get enough people to do it. But as we always do, we start with two things. We start with the 4-letter word up there at the top of the board. You see Brittany. She is holding or showing off a 4-letter word that runs right down the middle of the board. It reads from top to bottom. Each letter completes a word going across. So if you thought it was seal, you have used S for cost, E for wine, A for A1, and PILS for pills. If it is the 4-letter word, all you have to do if you are in Twitch is type it in the chat. What did I say, Brittany? Brandy. Yes, Brandy. See, I'm told you, I'm still not all here, Red. I'm not all here yet. Brandy and Candy. If you are on D Live, just simply type exclamation point and what you think the four-letter word is. If you are in Twitch, all you have to do is type in what you think the four-letter word is. If you are on YouTube, make sure you type it so I can see it, because I don't have a bot for YouTube. Streamlabs is kind of flaky on that one. And if you are on Mixer, make sure you type it so I can see it. Caps or something like that. Thank you very much, Spock. Spock is now officially an executive producer, which means I got to get with my artiste to come up with something for his whammy or his quizzy. Where was I going? Where was I going with this? I lost my track. I always lose my track. Brandy and Candy, got that. Four-letter word. So yeah, if you are on Mixer, YouTube, or one of those more obscure services, put stars around your four-letter word so I can see it, something like that. And if you are right, I will let you know. The exclamation is usually a good one to use. ReStreamBot may catch it. ReStreamBot may catch it. Now, the other one that is being shown off by Candy is our list. Hello, Aussie. How you doing today, my friend? This is the list. The list is 10 items out of a list of anywhere from 20 to set to 190, depending on what the subject is, that all relate to that one subject right there at the top of the board. In this case, town. Every answer on this board will contain the word town. Now, some of the answers are going to be easy. Some of them are going to be hard. Some of them may be very obscure. Some of them may have a trick to them. Not likely on this list. Let me take a look. No, I don't think there are really any tricks to this one. If you can get one of the correct 10 behind one of them, you will get a shot at our vault. Our vault is one of our bigger, better prizes that have gone anywhere from $50 in value to about $600 in value. Where's Flutter? Flutter could tell you what her statue is worth. That we send to you, no obligation, no charge, no nothing. It helps if you donate. We don't require it. We don't ask it. We do this because we want you to come in, have fun, participate, and share the wealth with your fellow contestants. It's the only time where I go a little socialistic in my lifetime. Behind one of them is a small prize. If you get the one that has a small prize behind it, you are guaranteed one of 3 small prizes, your choice. In this case, it is a 4-inch Riker figure, it is a Super Robots keyring, or it is a Hot Wheels car. Oh, trust me, I am going to catch up on them this weekend, Spot, because, like I said, Saturday, me being sick threw me off. I was going to get some stuff shipped, but I couldn't get out of bed. That's what I got up at 7 o'clock. At 7 o'clock, I got up, came downstairs, knew I couldn't do anything to the packages because I didn't want to germ anything up. And it was like, damn it, I'm pissed. I'm pissed. And behind one of these last 10 items, there's a one-player game where you will be playing for one of our die-cast models. In this case, I think we're still playing for the Audi. I think we're still playing for the Audi. Yeah, we're still playing for the Audi on that one. So, with that, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the list tonight is town list. That means every word, every phrase on the board either begins, has it in the middle, or has it at the end, the single word town. So, with that, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the list starts now. When an Audi gets into an accident, does it become an... No, when Audi gets into an accident, he shoots people. Audi Murphy will shoot people. Let's see what we got. Oh, we already got 2 off the board, which is Walrus and Spock. Town and Country, Town Square, Newtown, Town Drunk, Town Hall, Townie, Town Home, Downtown, Townhouse. All good ones, but not there. Old Town, Chi-Town. Oh, no offense, guys. I do have to do this. I do have to slow it down a little bit so I can keep up, or you guys are going to kill me. Chi-Town, Downtown. I said, now you got me wanting to sing the Downtown song from Little Shop of Hoarders. Hoarders? Uh-oh. I think my sake bottle's almost going empty. Going to town. Paint the town red. Believe it or not, it's actually there. Down on Skid Row. Yep. That's the one I'm thinking of. Thank you, Spock. I love that song. Downtown. Go to town. Old Town Road. Let me make sure we haven't missed it. I will say, I am going to say number 10 is hard. Everything but 10, I think, should be coming off. This is my town. No, this is my town, bros. What makes you think you taking Black Bart Town? Huh? You gonna be meeting me in the street at dawn? Why? Why are we gonna have a gunfight at dawn? Let's wait till noon. I need my sleep. Spot getting Jamestown. Crazy Town. We not crazy here. No. We just make deals. I don't know if you guys ever remember that well, you guys probably don't know. But it was a car dealer and a furniture dealer. I'm not joking. He did the both of them. And his entire shtick was, he called his store Crazy Town. And his commercials were literally him running around on the screen, beating a drum, saying, "We not crazy." He was homaged in Brave Little Toaster. He was. No. Mikey is from Men in Black. That Mikey is Exploding Head Mikey. Littlest big town in the world. I'm gonna tell you guys right now, somebody got number 4, but they got it backwards. I'm just gonna tell you that right now. So go scrolling through before somebody yells at me. Oh, really? The TV was imitating some of his ads, calling the junkyard. Oh, dude, I didn't know they did that. He was like a New Orleans commercial legend. He really was. He was like a commercial legend on New Orleans TV. Everybody loved it. I can't think of his name now, though. What the hell was his name? You're gonna have me thinking about this one now. You're gonna have me thinking about this one. But yeah, it was. He always wore a white T-shirt, always, with red suspenders, holding the drum, and we're not crazy. Dun, 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 and it was absolutely hilarious as a kid to watch. It was absolutely hilarious. I just wish I could think of his name now. The TV was black and white, but it was the same outfit, complete with the drum. See, me and Spock would get along. It's like if we were to ever do one of those big get-together things, me and Spock would just sit back, look at all the youngsters, and Red. We look back at all the youngsters, and it's like they don't know how good we had it. It's like they don't know how simple they got it. Bad side of town, toast of the town. Run Listy out of. Why are you gonna run me out of town? Damn you, Red. You just an evil person. You know that, right? Ah, he beat you to that one, Spock. List Red just running me out of town. Damn it, all my other costumes are upstairs. Shit. Which reminds me, I have got to remember to do the YouTube setting. I guess officially, I got to do the not for kids, don't I? I think officially I got to do the not for kids, just because of my bad habits. But yeah, I'm actually feeling really good. Um, we're still family friendly though. We're PG-13. Night on the town, uptown girl. Hello, Bubbles. Wait a minute, I just heard Bubbles snoring. You were just snoring a few moments ago, and you were loud. For those of you guys that don't know, Bubbles is up there somewhere. See, she's the one that got me sick. Somehow I think I got over it before. I know what it was. The cat woke her. I know that's what did it, was the cat woke her. Oh, by the way, say hello to Paul, everybody. Yep, she snored so loud she woke herself up. Oh, she's sleep typing. That'd be interesting. Nope, as long as his batteries are good. And I don't ever waste him. The funny thing is, I think this is one of those like where it only uses the charge when I press the button. See, the funny thing, if she was sleep typing, I'd expect her to be on her mud playing with dragons and gnomes and dwarves and stuff. That's what I would expect her to do. Well, it's like the pterodactyl that I sent out. I forget who got those. I think one went to Sari, and one went to who got the other one? I'm trying to remember who got the other one. Surprisingly, that did not get called so earlier. I really thought that one was going to come off a lot earlier. So look at this. Wow, we got Walrus with 2, Spock with 2, Jess with 1, Bros with 1. But now if Bubbles will get 1, then it's like one of the most diverse lists we ever have. Oh, but we're getting to that hard one. We're getting to that hard one. There is one hard one. There is the one that has been reversed is still up there. Let me look and make sure I haven't missed it. Nope. All right, I haven't missed it. Now Spock's got 2, Walrus has 2, Jess has 2. Bros, you need to get 1. The problem is everybody's taking them from you. Oh, I have faith. Trust me, because we'll get to number 9, and somebody will get it, and everybody will go, boom! I could have had a V8. The only game in... I like that one. I like that one. I wonder if that's in my list. Let's go check. The list. Where's my list file? Nope, she had... You guys both had Townhome. You both put Townhome. I double checked. Right after I said the second reverse, I went back through the chat. Oh, never mind. Okay, I see what you guys are referring to. This is what happens when I go look at my file while you guys are putting guesses in there. I'm trying to multitask. Bear with me. So, yep, I got to fix that one. So, give me a second. Oh, I have one similar. Okay. I had one similar. Yep. All right, let me fix that. I was looking way up the list. I was looking way up the list when you said she'd gotten it before you. I was looking back at the early ones. Typo Town, Town Dump, Town Charter. The law in this town is going to get shot. God, I really need to get a haircut. When my Bart hat doesn't fit, that's my sign I need a haircut. Problem is, Bart's supposed to have like slightly longer hair. Who let the giant spider? Whoever let the giant spiders in town, call Norvis. Norvis, were you letting your pets out of the hotel again? Oh, little town of Bethlehem. Yeah, I know. I like it. I like it about this much shorter because I like having the bob because it matches the question mark. The problem is when it starts getting long, it starts fluffing out. And that's what I hate. You want me to put a song in your head, Jess? When the roll is called up yonder. When the roll is called up yonder. Now get that song out of your head. I will guarantee you, other than It's a Small World, that is to me the worst song once it starts. Because you cannot get rid of it. You can't. I guarantee you, you're going to go to bed tonight, and for some reason, I quit singing it, you're going to hear that song. I guarantee it. True, it does help to know the song. But here was a funny thing. I was out on a golf course one day with some friends. All right, we were out there just playing along, and I hear somebody as we're going down one of the greens or the fairways. I hear that song just barely. This is about hole 5 or 6. We get to about hole 12 or 13. I can't quit singing the damn song. I can't quit singing it. It's like the world's worst catch song. Nah, Baby Shark doesn't do it to me. Baby Shark doesn't do it for me. Now the one that does is the one GQ Smooth used to do. The toothbrush song. He start that song up and I would hate him for the next 3 days. Like let it go doesn't get to me. It doesn't. It's like, yeah, I'll repeat it once or twice, but by that point it's like, okay, I have forgotten it. Roll Called Up Yonder, It's a Small World, the Toothbrush Song are the 3 worst songs to me that are like eargrubs. You remember in Star Trek when he put the thing down the ear to try to control people? Khan would like, eh. That's what those 3 songs remind me of. Baby Shark doesn't do it. What's another? Let It Go doesn't do, or Let It Go doesn't do it. I'm trying to think of another one that's kind of like that. Hey, bros, guess what? 2. Ta-da! Now, I'm going to say number 10 is going to be very hard unless you think, because this has one use, but it can have a second use. But if you got to be older than me to figure out the first use. I'm trying to think what other really bad catchy songs. I'm trying to think. Achy Breaky Heart might fit. Someone help me think of some really bad earwig songs. That's what they were called. They were called earwig songs. Because once they got in there, they were in there. I knew there was a term for them. I had to think about what it was. The Titanic song, I will say yes if you are in a romantic mood. We always called them earwig songs. Yeah, earworms. Well, we always use the term earwig. Um, I'm trying to think. Oh, did Joy? No, 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 no. Maybe Hallelujah, but no, I can't see "Ode to Joy" being an earwig song. Earwig songs are those ones that are like catchy, but you can get tired of them real quick, but you can't get rid of them. I'm trying to think what would be another one. You call me, maybe I could say yes. Oh, I know which one would. 8675309. I think that one would be an earwig song. Because you'll hear the numbers, and then it just kind of sticks with you. And then the tune catches up, and then it's like you can't get rid of it. The funny thing is, it's more bubblegum music, more so than anything. Um, I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think. What else? Ooh, I like that one, hon. Is that one in my list? Actually, it's already in my list. Damn. Witch Doctor. Only if you're stupid enough to get to the you know which part. Yeah, okay. Love Potion number 9 though is one of those. I don't consider it like you want to get rid of it. No, that's just me. That's my kind of music though. 50s and 60s rock and music like that is my kind of music. So it's hard for me to say those would be earwig songs. Now Spot came up with a good one. Hey Cora, how you doing, beautiful? Um, if you go through the Witch Doctor song and you get to the I don't want to do it or it's going to hit. Ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah. Bing, bang, walla, walla, bing, bang. You're hooked. I had to do it. I had to do it. I had to do it. If you get through the music and you get to that lyric, that's one of those where it's not an earwig song until you get to that point. Then it's an earwig song. Um, I'm trying to think of what other one I'm missing. I mean, I know there would be some more. All right, Carl, what's your earwig song? What's your earwig song? Is that song that you like? Is like nice and bubblegummy poppy, but the moment you hear it, you don't want to hear it anymore, but you can't get rid of it out of your head. We're trying to figure out what everybody's earwig songs are, or what would count as an earwig song. For instance, like I said, Let It Go from Frozen is an earwig song. You think of it once, you forget about it for a while, and then at some point it comes back. Um, yeah, Jess Red already said Baby Shark. I would go with the Toothbrush song over Baby Shark. Like I said, Baby Shark never worked for me, but I'm trying to think what other ones. Um, yeah, but how many TV theme songs would you like? Do you like repeat in your head? How many TV theme songs do you repeat in your head, though, Spock? Like I said, you got to remember, an earwig song is one, once you hear it, you liked it the first time, you liked it the second time, now you hate it, and every time somebody mentions it, the song hits your head. Um, like I said, I like the Witch Doctor one. The Witch Doctor one is really good. Bewitched and I enjoy. You have been watching Bewitched, Hunt, for the last what 3 weeks? The song has not gotten to me, so no, I don't count Bewitched. Henry VIII, the song that never ends. That's it. That is an earwig song. That is. I will put that at number 3. I will put This Is a Song That Never Ends at number 3. No ifs, ands, or buts. That is a perfect definition, folks. 90, no, 99 bottles. I don't think, because you could. Have you ever gotten through the entire 99 bottles of beer song, Red? I'm just curious to know. Have you ever gotten through the entire song from 99 to 0? I will admit I have done it one time. I have gotten through 99 bottles of beer one time, and that was just because I was bored out of my skull. Now, if somebody put money on it, I could do it. If somebody put money on it, I could do it. Um, Run Rabbit, Run Run. Maybe. I would say maybe on Run Rabbit, Run Run Run. Um, okay, now you gotta. That's the first rule to an earwig song, is you have to like it to start with. You have to like it to start with. That's why Let It Go is an earwig song. That is why The Song That Never Ends is an earwig song. Um, I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think. Da, 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 da. I'm stealing an answer I just saw. Just because I like it. Um, no, like I said, surprisingly, I knew number 10 was going to be the hardest one on here. Hey, Mr. SG, Corporal SG, how are you doing, sir? Um, see, Chris, all right, Chris, you're perfect for this question. We've come up with a few of them. What is your worst, best earwig song? Is that song you like the first time you play it, all right? Or the first time you hear it, maybe the second time you hear it. But then anytime somebody mentions the song, you hear it in your head and you can't turn it off. We're trying to figure this one out. So far, the best ones we've had were Let It Go from Frozen, and This Is the Song That Never Ends. Uh-oh, my sake bottle is most definitely almost empty. Yeah, but which song in particular? Okay, now officially, you got to remember. Did you like it when you first heard it or not? See, I am not a fan of Taylor Swift, so I can't agree or disagree. I mean, I like some of her stuff, but it's like, yeah, okay. The boys are back in town. Okay, now you just put one in my head, and it's not the same one, Red. Scaramouche, can you do the fandango? That one gets me every time. I hate it. I loved the song, but the moment I hear those lines, Scaramouche, can you do the fandango? That's all I hear from that point on. That's all I will hear from that Queen song. The Skyboat song from Outlander. I don't know that one. Toxic. No, because I think I could turn that one off. I think I could turn off Toxic. You have to remember, it's got to be one you can't turn off once you hear it. So that's why I'm not sure I can put Taylor Swift on there because I think I can zone her out. Right, Mama just killed man, put the gun in, blah blah blah. But you never hear those lyrics. Is the moment the Scaramouche, can you do the fandango comes in? That's all you hear for the rest of the damn song. And then you'll hear it after the song's over. See, I don't ever. I almost never. See, I would consider that an Airwaves song. You wouldn't, since you hear the whole thing. That's amore. I got to think about that. I like that one as a choice. I think that would be one of those borderline ones. I think that would be one of the borderline ones. Yeah, achy breaky heart I put in there because that's all you hear is those lyrics, and then when the song's over, you still hear those lyrics. You hear those same three words over and over and over and over. A little town of Bethlehem, maybe. Oh, he's never mind. That was his guess at the which is actually in the list. It just didn't come up. your ears, I've seen you on camera. Your ears ain't that hairy. This is what you call hairy. See this. This is hairy. Um, Camptown lady, sing this song. Doo da, doo da. I did like Spock's pick of the witch doctor that one though. See now in all of this discussion, the song that's still going through my head right now is still When the Roll is Called Yonder. I swear, that's my damn earwig. And I'm going to have to go grab some juice in a second. I had to do that because I knew that big cough was coming. Doc says, anytime you feel one big one, take that so you can beat out the little ones. Yankee Doodle went to town. There's an old school title meaning, hun. And then there's a more recent meaning to the phrase. Oh, Red. There you go. I'm gonna say Red just put number 1 or number 2 on the list. Hakuna Matata will be up there, but Who Let the Dogs Out? Everybody's gonna start thinking about the barking. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. All right, so we are still down to. Spot, you never listened to that song, have you? No, that was her still being sick. See, Listy got better before Bubbles did. Now she's going to make fun of me. And the funny thing was, she went to the doctor to get her medicine before I did. So my doc gave me better medicine than Bubbles' doc gave her. But ladies and gentlemen, we're down to 5 minutes left on the list. 5 minutes. I gotta fix that light. That light's like glaring, like right in my face. That too, Spock. That's not an argument. But yeah, she kept telling me, go back to bed, go back to bed. And she'd sit up and like play on her computer and stuff. Hometown hero. All right, so where was I? Oh, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you that are here, I would like to welcome you to the original game show trivia show stream from Twitch, YouTube. We started on PlayStation and Ustream. Then we went to PlayStation and YouTube. Then PlayStation and Twitter. Then Twitter alone. I miss the Playroom a little bit. We are the original game show stream where you guys are the contestants. We don't bring in studio guests to play. We don't bring in other streamer guests to play for you. You guys are the actual contestants, and you guys can win actual physical prizes. I am not joking. We have sent out well over thousands of dollars worth of stuff. Did I say Twitter? All right, Twitch and Twitter and Discord. I told you. I gave a warning before the show started, hun. I said I'm not all mentally here. I'm here enough to put the show together and make it work. But what comes out of my mouth, maybe a little hogwash at times. Hogwashian, Hogwashington, and Hogwashingtonian, something like that. But we try to be here every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. You're not an in-studio guest, though, gamer. Yes, you are a studio guest. You are on contestant road, that sort of thing. One of these days, we're going to do it's like I swear one of these days I'm going to do the match game. And it will be so much fun. But I got to get it to work. I get my passport. I go up to a certain location up north. Now, the problem is, it's like one's over there, one's over there. That would make it kind of hard to do. All right, all you Canadians just need to meet in the middle somewhere. Just pick a location. I don't care where. Anyway, where was I? Oh, yes. But like I said, ladies and gentlemen, we are the original game show stream where we started on Playroom, worked our way over to Streamlabs and everything else that you see today. Yeah, something like that, Spock. Where we actually give away physical, nerdical prizes. If you are a collector of Star Wars, Star Trek, Hot Wheels, board games, Marvel, Barbie, die-cast cars, the little odds and end figures, we've got something for you somewhere. And if we don't, let us know what we need to get you to participate. But we do game shows from Canada, the U.S., England, the Nerdical. Exactly. No, you can let Nerdy steal it. I know he would steal it. Where was I? Australia, Russia, Japan, France, Germany, Chile, I think. Have I finished the Chile one? I don't think I finished the Chile one yet. Game shows from around the world. Scotland, Ireland, England, the Netherlands. And I'm going to give you guys 5 more minutes. I don't think it's going to help on this one. Because one of my all-time favorite things was game shows, trivia shows, pub quiz shows. You named it, I loved it. I used to work in a hotel. At midnight, I'd get on my computer, I'd get on the internet, I'd hook myself up, and I'd go watch Britain's ITV for all night. I swear, I watched ITV morning shows, late night shows, their game shows. And that's where the idea for this show came about. We do this, no controversy. I do not pick any favorites. A lot of times I don't even pick the questions and answers. Yep, watched The Prisoner, loved The Prisoner. I actually want to rewatch it. It's actually on Amazon Prime, I think.
Good news. You're already a Prime member.
Amazon off.
Visit
I hate it when she does that. I hate that. I only have to say the A word, and she thinks she needs to be on stage. Oh, you know what I should do? That's what I should do. I should find a way to put her disguise on that. And then bring her on camera every so often. Where was I? So yeah, if you've got a favorite game show or a not so favorite game show, or you just want to try to take a chance and see if you can get something out of the wheel. All right, wheel, come on. Oh, wrong button. Duh. It would help if I hit the right button and pray it works. Just taking Spock's wheel spin. All right, guys, what do you think? I am going to say that it's valid. I'm going to say, at my appearance, I am going to say that Jess just earned a vault shot. I'm going to say it was very, very, very close. I'm probably going to have to increase my window just so I can see that. Wow. Okay, it did something I could use. All right, Jess, you have just earned your vault shot. And now we got the timer on pause. Rules are once it's used, if it lands on something, we got to do it. See, you're actually buying everybody time to try to get that last town word, because they can keep guessing, and I will pay attention if it shows up. So, Jess, which row would you like me to remove an incorrect number from? Wow, I don't have that in my list. How do I not have Boys Town in my file? See, Spock and Show always did that a lot. It was like they would time it so that right before the show was over, they would go for the spin and go in for the one-player game. They always would do it. Oh, was it? And there is no 4 in that third number. So we are down to 20, 80, a 1 in 400 chance. 5 times 5 is 25, times 4 is 100, times 5 is 500, 1 in 500 chance. Tell me a lottery that would give you those odds. I don't think you'll find one. All right, Jess. We are looking for the correct 4-digit number to open the vault. And don't pull a walrus. That's all I'm going to say. Red, what number should she try? Here's how you know what not to do. Red, which number should she use? Let's see if he plays along. There you go. Any number but a red number. All right, we are going to go 8, 4, 9, 1. And there's going my voice. I got to go get the fruit juice very shortly. We lock that in. And we hear... Oh, not there. It is not 84.91. All right, Cora, have yourself a good one, beautiful. But yeah, we make fun. It used to be a too cocky thing, but the thing was, after Tukaki did it, Red did it twice in a row. So now it's called pulling a red walrus, or pulling a walrus. Hello, Chuck. How you doing, my friend? What is good? What kind of mischief are you up to? All right, so we are still looking for our one last town phrase. Now, like I said, this one is a hard one. I am going to say, I'm going to guess there's nothing under 10 if we get it right. I have been fighting, I took about a third of December off. And then I kind of got sick last week, and it threw my plans for a perfect start to a perfect year. I couldn't make Saturday. I was so heartbroken. I was so sad. I couldn't make my Saturday show. It was. I wanted a perfect record for 2020, and I couldn't do it just because of the first week. That was so frustrating. All right, so we are still looking for one last town phrase, and I don't think we're going to get it. No, I didn't see anything, Red. It was, I couldn't even, I came, like I said, I came downstairs that morning. After I came downstairs, I went to bed, and I literally passed out. I passed out. I couldn't do anything. That's why I got to get the juice in a second. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let's find out what you guys did not get. Number 10, I will tell you guys right now, was a tough one. Number 10 is called Hit Town. Hit Town was basically pre-American Bandstand. Pre-Soul Train. It was the original Billboard music TV show. Now, when I said it had two definitions, hit town nowadays means let's go into town. Let's go do something. Yep, Hit Town USA was a carryover. Hit Town USA, I want to say, was the 60s. No. The original Hit Town was the 40s, Spock. The original Hit Town was the 40s. I think. Hit Town USA was the 60s and the 70s. All right, so we are hoping we're going to find 3 items up here. None of them under number 10, right? Somebody give me a hell yeah. We're going to find 3 of them. We're going to find a small prize. We're going to find another vault shot. We're going to find a 1-player game. I guarantee it. Well, I'm not going to guarantee it. Paul doesn't believe us. Paul believes there's something behind 10. So we are going to start with the lady who got 3 of them in a row. Chinatown, out of town, hometown. Jess, what do we want to start? We want to start low or high? Low or high? Hello, nerdiest one. Welcome back to seeing the healthy, listy-wisty hosty. Listy-wisty hosty. I still can't speak English. All right, so we are going to go with Chinatown. Buried under all the fireworks, under all the Chinese mythology, we find absolutely nothing. Why'd we find nothing? No, we couldn't. We're not supposed to find nothing. Maybe we ran it out of town? All right, so just down to 1. Then we turn our attention to Mr. Bros, the Platinum King. I kind of like doing that. All right, Bros, you got number 6 or number 9? Which one would you like to see first? Come on, my liege, or I'm going to chop your head off anyway. It'll be a peasants' revolution. Resolution? Revolution. Peasants' resolution. See, you guys can tell I'm kind of like back in my good mood because my health is back. Because I'm doing things like a lot different now that everybody's got multiple ones. All right, bro says, put another crown on it, baby, for the new kid in town. And he goes around and he goes, headless! All right, Spock. You're up. You got the two of the old school one names in here. You got Town Crier and Jamestown. Spock says, it's got to be 5. It's got to be 5. It's all spread out. It's got to be number 5. Hear ye, hear ye. The Town Crier declares Spock is getting a small prize to go to his collection. All right, Spock. So with that, give me 1 minute because I'm going to pray that my cat did not screw up my camera. I'm going to pray he didn't screw up my camera. Let me do something real quick. Yep, he almost screwed up my camera. This is why you use studio mode on occasion, folks. There is an actual purpose for studio mode now. All right, Spock, would you like the Hot Wheels? Would you like the super robot keyring? Or would you like Mr. Will Riker? William Thomas Riker. It is. So we say goodbye to another Star Trek collectible piece. Goodbye, Will. We shall miss you. Da-da, 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 da-da. So we will put that in Spock's file. Damn it. I'm about to knock my studio over. Listy has it only for a moment. All right. And that means we turn our attention to Mr. Red Walrus. Red, would you like to get run out of town on a rail? Or would you like to go to Beantown? Oh, trust me. Like I said, the big collection of Star Trek stuff hasn't even gone out yet. Like I said, that box is still freaking full. But I think that was actually my only William Riker one. I think. Unfortunately, Nerdy, because I know you're sort of still watching, I did not have any extra Captain Kirks. That's right. Fully closed, wild stream, no boxers for me. Yep, you have. What do you have coming to you? You have. Yeah, Beverly Crusher. See, you know how scary that is? Yeah, I went looking through all of them because I know you said that was the only one you were missing, or I think you said that was the one you were missing. There were no extra Kirks. I swear I went through all of them. All right, Red says, beans, beans, the musical fruit. The more you eat, the more you lose. Not there. So, we know at least one of you guys have a winning slot. Is it for a vault shot? No, the only Kirk. Actually, the only small Kirk is the one that's in the full set. I think I still got the 12-inch Kirks, but not the 4-inch ones. I think I still have the 12-inch one. I couldn't find the green one. I've heard about the green uniform one. I want to see it. I want to see it. All right. So with that, we have Walrus, Bros, Spock, Jess, all competing for either one or two winning locations. And we are going to start with ladies first, Miss Jess, and her hometown vault shot win. That sounded so wrong to say. I was trying to do an Elias thing and it didn't work. I was trying to do a oh, wait a minute. Wait. Get back here. Where are you going? This is the one we want. Oh, I got to go back to my There we go. There we go. All right, Miss Jess. You have a second chance at the vault. And you can knock this down even more. All right, Jess. Which row would you like me to remove? A green one. I think my restream chat just froze. So bear with me, guys, as I'm going the other direction. And it does not end with a 9. All right, so Jess, 4 times 4 is 8, times 10 is a... I'm telling you, the one you got was not, the one I sent you was not glass. It was, what do they call that thing? I can't remember now. All right, Jess. We need your 4-digit number. While I go... That is weird. It's now working again. No, acrylic. Not plexiglass, acrylic. A 1 in 10. No, wait a minute. 5 times 5 is 20. Times 8 is 160. All right. 4, 1, 9, 7. Oh, I see where Jess is going. She's like, every vault shot is going to be some variation. We lock that in. Yeah, it was weird. It kind of like froze up my restream. And we hear... This is not funny. I want to give away prizes. I want people to win. Computer, give them numbers that they can win on. All right, and that means we are now down to hopefully a 1-player game for either Red, Bros, or Spock. And if it's Red, my post office is going to run me out on a rail after all these packages I have to put together for him. It is not Red Walrus. Is it Spock going old school? Jamestown. It is indeed Jamestown. Jamestown, Virginia. Who knew that it would give Spock the chance to win another diecast card? Who knew? Spock's actually been piling up on diecast cards. I think he's got 1, 2, 3 of them I have to wrap up. This could be number 4. All right, so with that, let's close the blinders. All right, Spock, are you ready to play? Oh, the worst game of the worst. Stack the deck. I hate this game. This game is ridiculously hard. Didn't import the picture, but all right, we don't have the picture for this one, unfortunately. So apparently I have to fix that. This is the Ford F450 Lariat, the 2020 model. All right, Spock, you see 7 cards up there. The problem is there are 5 numbers in the price. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to show you 2 items, and we're going to show you a price tag. You simply have to pick the item of the right price. If you get it right, you get to choose one card and put it in its place. And we actually put it in its place. So, or actually you get to pick the location and we put the card in its correct place. There we go. That's what I'm trying to say. So the first 2 prizes are the Animal Paw slippers. Why is it not putting the... Yep, hold on. I may have to redo that one. Hold on. The moment it didn't find the picture, it screwed up. Let's try that again. All right, new car. New car. So it's the Honda Odyssey EXL 2020. Same rules apply. There's a bad picture. It screwed up my game. We're going to show you 2 objects. The first is the Eye Relieve Stimulator Pack or the Bird Box. And that's all it says is a Bird Box. Wow. Oh, it's a Bird Box radio. That's a Bird Box radio. I know what that is. I don't remember who made it. I want to say Ohesia. This is why I do this, so my memory stays good. One of those 2 items, Spot, is $59. The Eye Relieve Stimulator, 25 levels of adjusting intensity, 60-minute timer, and 14 pain relief and muscle conditioning programs. The other is the Bird Box radio from Ohesia. I don't remember too many of the details on that one. All right. Spock says the battery for the Relieve unit is usually more expensive, so he's going to go with the Bird Box. The Bird Box radio is $59. So with that, Spot, you get to pick any one of the 5 slots on the board. Which of those 5 slots would you like to see the price tag of? Right in the middle. So the middle number is a 7. All right, Spock, the second 2 items. We have Men's Outlaw smelling soaps. These are for the wildlife man in your life. There is Fire in the Hole, Pinecone Purity. I forget what the other ones are. And then we have the child seat cooler. On those hot days when you don't want your kid on a hot cloth or leather cooler, we have the child seat cooler. One of these is $47. For all 3. It's a 3-pack. You're going to go with the soap. All right. The men's smelling soap is, only $15. It is $15. And yeah, it was a 3-pack. I do remember that. So we cannot give you the second card. The third set, we have the Bentley Motors golf course scorecard holder, and we have the Darth Vader toothpick dispenser. One of those is priced at exactly $100. We have the Bentley Scorecard Golf Scorecard Holder and the Darth Vader Toothpick Dispenser. One of those is exactly $100. Vader. The car, well, it's got the Bentley logo on it. People pay for logos. How much is the Vader toothpick dispenser? $54. The Bentley scorecard is actually a $100 golf scorecard holder. I am not kidding you. I found that on where did I find that? I think I found that one on Neiman Marcus. And the Darth Vader one came from High End Nerds, if I remember the name of the site. Okay, Spock, this is not going to be easy for you. We have 4 numbers we've got to fill. We're looking to make the price of the Honda Odyssey XL or EXL. What number is the first number in the price of the Odyssey? You're going to go with a 3. All right, we're going to drop the 3 in there. What is the second number in the price of the Odyssey? You're going to go 34,000. I like the thinking process. Now, we need the fourth number. The 8 and the fifth number. The 5. All right. So Spock says the price of a Honda EXL from our source is $34,785. We have to get it exactly right to win. The actual retail price listed for the Honda Odyssey EXL is... Oh, no, it is not 30. You were close. It was $36,745. Unfortunately, the diecast car stays where it is. I don't want the diecast car to stay where it is. Diecast car, you need to be 1. No prize. All right, so with that, I am going to pull up my list again just for a minute. So I can cancel out of that one and go fix this one. Okay. That Audi, I will say the Audi has not been there as long as the Woody was, though. I will say that. The Woody took a while. All right, guys. So what I'm going to do is I am going to put this back on. If you are on Twitch, you can make guesses. I am going to be right back. I am going to go grab my juice. And bear with me for one moment. And do not forget, guys, the four-letter word is still up for grabs. I know. I still want them. I still want them to make a couple of these words on these on-stream games for. Also let D Live do them, but it won't do it. They don't know why. They're just stubborn. They really are. Or D Live just makes it impossible to work with. All right, so I'm going to hope that I've got 7 players. If you are here, let me know. And you are interested in playing. And again, this game is very, very, very quick. It's about 20. Every time we run it, it's about 25 minutes. Just to let you guys know. Oh, shoot. I forgot to turn slow back off. Damn it. I always forget to do that. I always forget to turn the slow mode off for words on stream. You guys have to bear with me. I need this because my throat's drying out. The Canadian gets the beaver. Why is that not a surprise? And I also, oh no, who got the beer? Oh, Jess got the beer. I figured the beaver would get the beer too. Reeve, I think. Just taking credit for the beer. Mm. All right, I see one of the sixes. Yep, Red got the six I saw. Da, 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 da. You're close to one spot. No, I saw him moan. I was trying to figure out what that other six-letter word was. Mandel? Oh, good grief. Okay. All right, I got the big one. Wrecked them. Oh, I didn't see Mercy. Gotta get one more to make it to level 5. Even a four-letter word. Team. Team. I have no idea what the two six-letter words are right off. Had no clue. And yes, folks, there are whammies out of these, just so you know. You know what they say, great minds think alike. Everybody came up with it all at the same time. PH? Nope. PE. Pexi? Nope. Oxip? Nope. Uh, and just remember to help you guys out, the it makes them alphabetical on the equal letters ones. Opine. Okay, I didn't see that one. Yep, in the same letter count. So all the four-letter words are in alphabetical order. Then all the five-letter words are in alphabetical order. The sixes, and so on and so forth. So if you can figure out where, no, I don't want to say it because I know what it is. Um, so you know everything on the fours comes before ring in the alphabet. I'm getting myself I'm getting myself psyched up for the next one, nerdy. All right, so like I said, if you are interested, I need up to 7 players. I basically do this like the go betweens lately because it's easier to me using up all my what's my line boards. Where is there it is? I need this. And I will tell you, like I said, the next game is a speedy game. It does require a little speed. Hinge. I don't know what the 6-letter ones are though. I had no idea what the 6-letter ones were. Level 8, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. Ouch. I know what the 6 is. All right, let's see. Wow, there's only 1, 2, 8, 10. There's 11 words total out of those 6 letters. I would say Kith. Kith. Wow, some of those are like harder than I thought they were. All right. Read the words. Read the warning. There's a fake letter in there. One letter does not exist. Now we know you can like include at least two N's in. Do I have one? I know what that long one is, but I don't think I have one available. I think Chuck just found the fake letter. So don't include anything with an M. Play ball! Come on, let's see if that helps. The M is a fake. Just remember that. We figured that one out. How you doing, Mark? What's good? Ah, game over. We got the 10 again. We got to get past 12 at some point. We're going to. I know we will. And with that, the rewards go out. We had 4 winners. Ta-da! All right, so with that. So, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to play Panic Attack. All right, so this is how Panic Attack works. It works very similar to a list. Okay? We're going to show you a theme or a topic with a list of 6 items. We're going to have 1 control player and up to 6 audience players. The control player can basically type in as many guesses within 1 minute that he thinks will be on the list. So you type them in one per line, 3 per line. It doesn't matter. I'm going to count them. So if you are a good typist or a fast typist, you should be all right. If you're a slow typist, you may want to play it back a little. At the end of 60 seconds, which you guys will see is the timer down here at the bottom. At the end of the 60 seconds, if the control player names all 6 items on the list, he gets to eliminate one of the audience players. However, if he leaves anything open, the audience players may, and the word being may, take a guess at whatever items did not get uncovered. Only the first audience player guess counts. If they get one that the player did not uncover, the power player is removed from the game and the audience player takes their place. Okay? Your goal is to be the the power player at the end of the game. So it will make a little more, I think it will make a lot more sense once I get into it. So, with that, ladies and gentlemen, I am looking for 7 interested players. I am looking for 7 interested players. All right, Chuck says he's in, and he is the first to take on. So Chuck will be the power player slot. Hello, Showtime. How are you doing today? Who would like to be player number 1 from the audience? Now, if at the end of Chuck's round, he leaves anything up there on the board, okay, that's uncovered, the audience players have 60 seconds to supply one answer. It's whoever supplies an answer first is the first one I take. If that audience member picks a correct one, they take over the power player slot. If they guess incorrectly, they're out of the game. However, if none of the audience members take a chance, Chuck gets to pick somebody to eliminate. All right, so Jessica's in slot 1. Who would like to be in slot 2? And like I said, you guys will see this game does go by very quickly. Actually, I'm going to use my my beeper timer, so you guys won't actually see it. Well, I'll try to do both. I will try to do both. So who else is volunteering? All right, show. You will be audience player number 2. We are doing an Irish TV game. This came from the great Green Emerald Isle. And I'm going to kind of graphic it up at some point. But I've had this on file for so long, and we haven't played this in forever, that I wanted to play it tonight. Who would like to be player number 3? We are looking for player number 3. I have brandy upstairs, but I don't have any Coke. I just have juice, so I'm avoiding the brandy tonight. No, you're supposed to see everything. You are supposed to see everything on this one, Spock. All right, your red is in. We need player number 4. And again, you are playing for one of our 2 large prizes tonight. I will tell you that one is sports related, one is comic book related. So we are looking for player number 4. And like I said, guys, I promise you this is a very quick game. It runs no more. Every time we've run it, we've finished it in 25 minutes or less. He hasn't said yes yet, Jessica. I'm mad at him. But the problem Spock has is he doesn't do the speed games. Uh-oh, Nerdy has been called out. Is Nerdy still here? Does Nerdy take on the challenge? Yep. We are looking. So again, guys, this is based on an Irish TV game show. It's very similar to the list. It is nowhere near as complex as the list. I will tell you that right now. For instance, and I will give you an example category. Let's say the category comes up as, quote, D countries. There's not a lot of countries that start with the letter D. All right, we're looking for 2 more players. Looking for 2 more players, folks. And like I said, this is one of our quicker games. This is your chance to jump in, and all these experts we have. Oh, I'm sure there's a few, but can you come up with 6 of them? Now, there will be some categories that are a little more vague, but they are not bad. I will tell you that right now. This is one of those where when I put the list together, I always have to make sure that I go through the list and like literally think of every possibility I can think of, so I don't pick something that has about 40 items. Said you can think of 2, don't push it. I can only come up with 2 right now, too, Spock. So we're even. Durkistan. Durkistan. Paul didn't like that one, Red. All right, hey, how you doing today? What is good, my friend? All right, we need one more. We're looking for one more participant. Where's little French lady at, show? Where's Bros? Where did Bros go? That's who I just realized disappeared on us. Bros, where'd you disappear us to? Thank you, Miss Jessica. Well, I can say if Lion wins, there's one. From what Jessica has told me, there's one prize he will definitely like, or at least I think he would. Does Delhi count as a nation? Yeah, Delhi would actually count as a nation, I think. See, that's what I thought. That's what I figured. Welcome to the show, Corey. Or I'll stick with Lion. I know people don't like when unless they put it in their username. They don't like their names being used. So I'll stick with Lion. All right, we're looking for one more participant, folks. Bros, where did you go? See, now I wish Red would recruit his significant other to play. I want to see who the smart one in that group is. Although I think we know the truth is Miss Walrus. Where did Bros disappear to? See? Told you. See, I think that's why Red doesn't let her play those, because he wants to pretend he's the smart one. So we are looking for one more participant for Panic Attack. Red and Miss Red are one of the... No. Walruses are not alien splitters. I got enough of those from the horror movies for the past week. Like I said, that's what I basically did while I was sick. I watched the entire Tremors lineup. I finally got to see 3 and 4. That was my sick day weekend. Hey, Bubbles! You've been challenged to participate. Uh-oh. All right, we have our 6. Now, what we're going to do is basically if Bubbles wins, we will basically... She'll decide who gets the prize. So we got to wait for Bubbles to get logged in, and then we will get started. It's a dancing hair mop. What was it? Was Janice the Muppet that had the hair that basically went back and forth? I'm the male Janice from the Muppets. I'm the male Janice. For Shirley. Who you calling Shirley, Spock? I'm waiting for Bubbles to see she. All right, Bubbles is here. All right, so Chuck. Chuck is going to see a topic on the board. Chuck, I have turned off the slow mode. You have 1 minute to name as many of these as possible. Winter Olympic cities. These are 6 cities that have hosted the Winter Olympics. Okay? So with that, the timer starts now. Lake Placid, Salt Lake. Just type them in as fast as you can think of them, Chuck. There is no limit to any of your guesses. Innsbruck is there. Seoul. And don't even worry about me putting which ones are correct or not. You don't even have to look at the board. You just look at what you're typing. All right, time's up. Chuck named 4 of them. Chuck named 4 of them. Now, the audience, don't type anything yet. You 6 players. The first player to give me their guess is the guess we take. Okay? You'll have 60 seconds. If nobody puts a guess in, yeah, right. You guys only see 2. The only 2 he got correct were Innsbruck and Salt Lake City. So there are 4 possible answers for you guys to pick. If you to make a guess and you're the first guesser, if you are right, you are taking over Chuck's spot. If you guess and are wrong, you are out of the game. If nobody guesses, when this timer hits 0, Chuck gets to eliminate one of you anyway. So it's a question of who do you think's going to take the challenge, take the guess and go for it, or is everybody going to chicken out and pray Chuck picks one of your opponents? So, ladies and gentlemen, the audience has 1 minute from now. Chuck only got 2 of them. He got Innsbruck, Salt Lake City. 45 seconds. Show is going to take a chance. Show went with Calgary. If Calgary is on one of the 4, Show takes Chuck's location. If Calgary is not one of the 4, Show is out of the game. All right? Chuck, who would you have picked if nobody had chosen one? Would you have picked Show or would you have picked somebody else? You don't know. All right. Oh, he's leaving it up for you guys. All right, Show. So we want to see Calgary as one of these four answers. If Calgary is there, you take Chuck's location. If Calgary is not there, you are out of the game. What was behind slot number 6? Sochi, Japan. Sochi, one of the more recent Winter Games, did not get picked by anybody. How about, is this Calgary? No, Torino, Italy. Torino, Italy. How about, is it Calgary? No, it is Sarajevo. Sarajevo. So Spot really needs this last one to be Calgary or he is out. Ladies and gentlemen, is it Calgary? No, Grenoble. What did I say? Did I say Spot? I meant Show. Sorry, Spot. It is Grenoble. And Calgary did not make one of our 6. And unfortunately for Show, that means Show has been eliminated. All right, Chuck. Would you have picked Show as your first victim? Or would you have gone for the more dangerous Jessica? All right. So with that, your next question, Chuck, will be Spider-Man villains. We listed 6 Spider-Man villains. This is from the comics. Oh, jeez. All right, Chuck. Your 1 minute starts now. As I recall, Show, you actually were the finalist on this last time. Green Goblin, not there. Venom, not there. Don't worry about me saying there or not there. The guy with arms. I think you mean Doc Ock. The guy with arms. I think they all had at least 2, right? I think they all had at least 2. Some evil guy. Oh! Batman, not there. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, audience members that remain, Jess, Walrus, Spock, Lion, Bubbles. Think it over. Oh, Spock's going to jump in and say J.J. Jameson before I even start the timer. All right, Jameson's starting us off. If J.J. is there, Spock takes over. If J.J. is not there, Chuck stays in his power slot. Let's find out. We start with Electro. Jamie Foxx, Spider-Man 3, right? Number 3, Kraven the Hunter. We are looking for J.J. Jameson for Spock's sake. The Spot. One of the worst. And I know that sounds obscure, but he's considered the world's worst supervillain. Just so you guys know, I think that's why I actually had him on here. We are still looking for Jameson. Number 2 is actually my favorite supervillain of the Spider-Man verse. I always loved Mysterio. With fishbowl head. Always. He will. I think Nerdy says his favorite is Shocker. I think somebody's is Electro. Mine's Mysterio. I know, there's so many possibilities with Spot. And they just made him this goofy character. We're still looking for JJ. Is JJ at number 4? Carnage. No. Probably the most evil, villainous villain Spidey's ever faced, in my opinion. You notice they always make Venomized characters. Why don't they make Carnage characters? All right. No. You basically, as soon as I set it to 1 minute, as soon as it says to 1 minute on the timer, that's when your guess can come in, Jess. We are looking for Jameson. No, we had Hobgoblin, not the Green Goblin. We had Hobgoblin, and with that, Chuck, for a category you said you didn't like, you just survived because Spock eliminated himself. So Chuck is still in the power seat. I know you did, Spock. I know you did. Oh, it's getting ugly. All right, Chuck. How well do you know Meryl Streep? One of the great actresses of all time. I need as many Meryl Streep movies as you can name in 1 minute. Ready, set, go. This is going to be interesting. Because I don't know who's going to want to take a shot at that one. Some movie with chicks. One of our all-time great actresses, and we got nothing so far. Hey, at least I didn't pick somebody that had like 1,000 movies we could use. I'm breathing. Oh! It is 0. That means Jessica, Red, Lion, and Bubbles. You guys have 1 minute for somebody to take a guess at a Meryl Streep film. Now, again, if you don't know and you don't want to take a chance, hundred-ish credits, not all are films. Next topic, 6 degree. No. I don't think it's. Oh, Jessica jumping in and taking a guess. Jessica goes with The Devil Wears Prada. All right. So we are looking for The Devil Wears Prada. We just need that to come up in one of the 6 slots. Is it on our board? We have The Deer Hunter. Not there. Out of Africa. Now, the funny thing is, you'll probably remember the movies after you see the titles. The only one I think you probably won't remember is She-Devil. That's the one with her and Roseanne Barr. Postcards from the Edge. Manhattan by Woody Allen. We need... No, that was Dead Like Me. Or... She-Devil's the one with Ed Begley, Roseanne Barr, and Meryl Streep. We're looking for The Devil Wears Prada. Is it there? Or is Jessica eliminated? Oh, Kramer versus Kramer. Not there, which means Chuck survives again. It's not as easy as you think, is it? Because it's like, I'm liking the ones where I'm like, because it's like, you can see them where it's like, I want to guess, but I don't know if it's going to be one of them. All right, ladies, Chuck, your next category. Things a doctor uses. Things a doctor uses. Now, you do not have to give the scientific terms. This is anything that a doctor uses during an examination. No, not the doctor. And the timer starts now. A screwdriver. Wrong doctor, nerdy. Wrong doctor. Is not the doctor this time. Oh! All right, Chuck got 3 of them. So the audience, we are down to Red, Lion, and Bubbles. Only have to one. Oh, Lion jumping in says gauze. So we are looking for gauze. And I will say you were off by 1 letter on number 5. We have blood pressure gauge. Now, I know you guys can argue that the nurse uses it and the doctor doesn't. Same. It is all in the same general field, and it can be used by a doctor. The only one I think you guys might say is a little controversial, the hypodermic syringe. Just basically the needle. I would have taken needle for syringe. Hypodermic syringe. All right. Lion needs number 2 to be gauze. Oh, it's the reflex hammer. The reflex hammer. The gauze not there. And with that, unfortunately, Lion, taking a chance, has eliminated himself again. And Chuck is still surviving. All right. So, this is the next category. This is the final elimination round. Because whoever goes in this will be going one-on-one in against Chuck. And the rules on the 1-on-1 are a little different. It's basically you're both. It will be 2 minutes. It will be Chuck will give one. Whoever's the opponent will give one. Then it'll go back to Chuck, back to the opponent, back to Chuck, back to the opponent. Whoever gets the most on that list in the 2 minutes will get it. All right, so Chuck, your next question, time traveling movies. We have 6 movies that involve time travel, not TV shows. We are not talking about TV shows. So this is 6 movies that involve time travel. All right, Chuck, are you ready? 1 minute. Name as many time traveling movies as you can from now. I put it out. Oh, time is up, Chuck. All right, Red, Bubbles. "13 Monkeys." All right, Bubbles says 13 Monkeys. We are looking for 13 Monkeys. Whoever gets, if it's in there. We had Time Cop. We had Looper. We had the Philadelphia Experiment. So we are looking for 13 monkeys. Are we going to find 13 monkeys under the last one? Or is it going to be Chuck versus Red? You are so close, hon. It's only 12 monkeys. It is actually 12 monkeys. It is the Bruce Willis convict movie, but she picked the wrong number. And unfortunately, 13 monkeys is the Chinese. This is the Chinese knockoff. Burned on a technicality. Yep, she got burnt on the technicality on that one. That's why I looked. I'm like, don't tell me she did what I think she did. She did what I thought she did. All right. So that means we are down to Red and Chuck. Now, as I told you guys, we're going to increase this one to 2 minutes. Your goal is to alternate guesses. You cannot use more. Actually, I'm going to do this the other way. I'm going to do this the other way. You have 15 seconds to make a guess for this subject. C, car models. These are all car models, real life car models, that start with the letter C. Chuck, you will have 15 seconds to make your guess. Then Red, as soon as he makes his guess, I will restart it. You will have 15 seconds to make your guess. And we keep going for 1 minute. So you guys can get more than 2 guesses if you are fast enough. Okay? So Chuck, if you are ready, I'm going to do, because you'll hear the 1 minute timer, then you'll hear another 1 minute timer afterwards. Chuck, your first guess must come within 15 seconds from now. Cougar, Red, whoop, let me reset it. You only have to do 1 guess at a time, Chuck. Now Red goes. So Red, and once you see his guess, Chuck, you get to take a guess. Red, your turn. Chuck says Camaro. Red says Charger. Red. I'm gonna ignore that timer. I'm just gonna use the regular timer. Red says Charger. Chuck says Crown Vic. Red has 3. Chuck has to get all 3 of these that are left. Chuck, you're going on each other's text guesses. That's going to make it easier on me. Chevelle, Red, go. Civic. And with that, red gets 4 out of the 6. And takes it. That was that was right up Chuck's wheelhouse. Problem was, he's like, I can come up with a few. I can come up with a few. Chuck carried the title seat all the way to the end. But when it was said and done, when it came head to head, Red takes the title. You guys actually, somebody said Camry, but Red, I had to take the Challenger one because that was your first guess. And nobody got to the Jeep Cherokee. Like I said, that game is designed for pressure. That game is designed for panic attack. Like I said, and I think it only ran 20-something minutes. Because I think we started just after 9:30. So that went 21 minutes, give or take. So congratulations to Mr. Red Walrus. Yeah, like I said, it's one of those that I know is going to go quick, nerdy. Because we were even looking for you earlier when we were first. Red actually challenged you, but you never answered. He challenged you to be like player 5. What I'm going to do is I'm going to graphic this one up a little bit to make it more than just the blank board. I'll probably do it like a circle of 6 or something. I know. Hey, I'm proud of you for doing it. I need to do it, but like I said, I knew the Meryl Streep category was going to be tough. I knew that. I almost always do the Winter Olympic cities for like these short ones because there's not a lot of them. At least it didn't used to be. I think there's more now. Then you miss the Spider-Man villains. See, there's a second list for you, nerdy. What do you think, guys? You think we give Nerdy a minute to name as many Spider? I don't know if he saw the list earlier. What do you think? You think we give him a minute to see if he can name the 6 that were chosen? This is our Spider-Man guru. All right, so those of you guys that have seen this list, don't say anything. Spider-Man villains. It could be any villain, anybody that's been a major or semi-major villain from the comics. Well, I won't even say semi-major. There's no obscure ones. I will tell you that. There are no really obscure ones on here. All right, nerdy. I'm going to give you 1 minute. You name as many Spider-Man villains as you can in that minute. I want to see how well you do on this, my Spider-Man guru. Ready, set, go. And don't stop because I'm not saying anything. AKA Guy with Heart. Yeah, that was Chuck's name for him. Not bad, actually. Three of them. Three of them in a minute. That's not bad. I will say that's a good. That's a very good run. If somebody can get three, I will say good. Four, very good. Five, great. Six, absolutely fantastic. Now, the three you didn't get are Hobgoblin, Mysterio, and everybody's favorite, the Spot. And I will admit that's the screwball one that's on there. I will admit the Spot is the screwball one that's on there, but I like the Spot character. I like the Spot character. But yeah, it's basically a minute. I think a minute works just fine because if I remember rightly, the first time we did this, I set this to 45 seconds, and it didn't really work. So when we upped it to a minute, it's like, okay, now it works. And then I got to the point where now I had to figure out how to do the end game when it was just the last two. And then I realized, well, you got to actually compete. Black Cat, well, I will be honest. When I do the panic attack game, when I do the panic attack games, you can think of it list type, but it's not going to be anything obscure on these ones because that's not fair to how the game works. There may be one that's like a little less obvious on panic attack, but it's not going to be one that's like really off the wall. I actually thought Craven was kind of like the one that would have been the hard one. That's what I would have said. Because when we did it during the round, when we did it during the round, Chuck got Electro and Carnage, and then Spock just goofed off, I think, and said J.J. Jameson. I was expecting him to go Kingpin. That's the one I figured everybody was going to guess it wasn't going to be up there. But yeah, what I'm going to do is these are going to be... No, you got Carnage and you got... No, did you get Carnage? I have to go back and look. I would have to go back and look. But these are going to be ones where they're going to be lists, games. And like I said, oh, that's right. He said Venom, not Carnage. This one I think is really the only hard one up there. But I'm not going to do like, this would not be a list of like Dwayne Johnson movies because there's just too many of them. What? Yeah, like I said, I think that's an old list. That's an old list. So these, when we do the panic attack games, this is going to be when I'm like really, really short on time, or my voice is really going because then I've got to pay more attention to what's being said and clicking stuff to make sure I get it right, more so than anything. So we're going to hopefully see this one a lot more in the future when we just are like chilling around. Spock says, we ain't done yet. Spock says, I want something out of the wheel. And Spock gets no prize. Okay, now before we get out of here, we got to do one more thing for Red. All right, Red, very simple. Would you like what's behind curtain number 1 or curtain number 2? I will tell you one of them is sports related. There goes my voice again. One of them is comic book related. No, 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 no. You know better than that. All right, Red says he was like, what's behind curtain number 2? And behind curtain number 2, believe it or not, this is something that came from Austin. It is the Powers set. I've been sitting on this one for a while. Like I said, I've been sitting on this ever since Austin. It is the debut issue of the Powers comics. I love the back cover on this one. Damn you, Sony, you should have done this, kept this series going. And it is 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 of the Powers figures: Trip Hammer, Dina, Christian Walker, and Retro Girl. So congratulations, Red. These are now yours. Like I said, I've been holding on to these forever. I figured it was about time that I shared the wealth for. Figured it was about time I shared the wealth for the comics. Yep, these were actually from Nerdfest, so these will go with your hammer. Ta-da! I still love the one with Trip Hammer. I don't know why when I look in the box, because it's red on red, but he looks freaking amazing. At least I think he does. Like I said, damn you, Sony, you shouldn't have canceled my series. So yeah, you now have 2 Nerdfesty things. So I am going to go put this in the pile with everything else that I have to get to Red. Red, your box is going to kill me. It really is. These all go to Red Waters, including the 101 Dalmatians. God, could you imagine Red actually winning that set and me having to ship that? You guys would never actually ever see me again. I know, it should have been on Netflix, but Sony owned it. That's why it was only on Crackle. I hate you, Sony. That was my series. You could have had me for 90,000 years as long as you kept writing it right. And you still screwed it up. Then you give me Super Mansion in its place. I love Super Mansion, but it's not the same as Powers. All right, guys. So with that, we are going to wrap things up tonight. I got to go find a list of time travel movies. I'm adding that to the list file. I definitely am. So with that, we are going to wish everyone, myself and Paul included. See, even Paul loves you guys. We will hopefully be back on Thursday. I got to start running through some question files because I'm running out of normal questions. I'm getting down to really oddball ones. So, with that, you guys all have yourself a very wonderful evening. Hopefully 2020 is turning out like you hope. Hopefully you're keeping... All right, I'll wait for a minute. Spot can't do another wheel spin. Yes, I have normal questions. Like what is the back? What is on the back of a $2 gold coin? You actually got that one, remember? Um, but yeah, we're gonna hopefully be back on Thursday. I got to go clean up some question files because I will be honest, I have lost track of where everything is question wise. So I may be a little late. I may be a little late on Thursday, depending on what goes on. And then I am healthy enough. I will be back on Saturday. Cheers and applaud. Applause. I want to hear applause. I have never asked that one. Never, ever, 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 ever. Besides which, that would have been a multiple choice, even if I did. um, so hopefully we will have our schedule back together working normally. And with that, we're going to wish each and every one of you a very good night. And we will see you guys hopefully on Thursday, providing nothing goes wrong and nothing like throws my schedule off this week. Until then, ladies and gentlemen, take care of yourself, take care of each other, carry out those resolutions as best as you can, and exercise the little gray cells. So, from the Janice of the Muppet Show, we will see you guys on Thursday.